Hey everyone, I'm back here again after yesterday, after looking at that oil in that radiator. I decided I'm going to drain that and see what that looks like and see what's going on there. So that's what we're going to do here. We're going to drain this out. And see what we're getting into here. Because that looks really terrible, I thought. Pardon my throat here, I don't know what's going on with that. Something in there is not working right. So. Better stand up here in case it wants to fly. So, that's what I'll do. Yeah, it don't look bad. I think there's a little bit of oil in that. Oh, there's bad. I guess I should probably take this off too and see what's going on there. I think I'm going to wait and do that later. I just want to get that fluid out of there and see what's going on. I'm going to work on this exhaust system, get that out of the road because I got a new donut coming to put in there anyway. So I'm going to get that off. So let's concentrate on that for now. But I just wanted to get that drained out of there. I have to flush that radiator a little bit. Alright, that's done. Alright, well, we got a little bit further. We got that exhaust pipe off. I got the header pipe off here. That was real fun. I just took the spark plugs out. I wanted to check them, and now I checked them. And they look pretty good. Burning there nice and brown, both of them, so that's cool. I'll let this hang. I don't have to take that off, but I took the donuts out. They don't look too bad. That was cracked. So, probably, I got new ones I'm going to put in. So, I went over to my neighbor's. I don't have a torque wrench, so I went over to see if he had one. I wasn't going to buy one, just for a couple little bolts that I got to torque. So I went over and he has one. So when it comes time, I'm not going to take this out now until I get the gaskets and stuff. I'm just getting ready to do it. That's all. And when it's ready, I'll take it out and we'll. I guess I could take this carburetor off. Looks like we got a little crack going on in the manifold there, so maybe I'll just take that off of there right now. I was thinking about doing a leak down test on this. I still might do that. Let's just get that carburetor off there, I guess, and check this manifold, because that don't look good at all. So that's the next thing. So let's get that off there and see what's going on. And the saga continues. So I'm down here on the four-wheeler again. I'm not very excited about getting this done too quick. I'm going to take my time. A few things I got to take off here to get this head off. So I remember back in the winter there, I was plowing snow, the overheat icon come on. So I threw some antifreeze in that little thing right here, and it went away. So I ended up, doing the plowing. But I wondered why that come on when the radiator was full. As the other day, as you've seen there, I emptied that out. Let me see if I can find somewhere to mount this camera here, so that I have two hands to work. Yeah, that looks like a good place for it. But I thought, well, we're going to take this off anyway. This is where the thermostat's at. We'll take that off and see if that's working. If not, we'll replace it. I don't know where you're at watching this, but I'm in the central Pennsylvania area, and it's about, well, it feels like it's about 97 degrees. I'm sweating my butt off. So it's hot. We're having rain showers every now and then and everything, and thunderstorms and whatnot. My outside activities are limited, but I'm down here in the shade at least. So we're going to get this off and get some other parts off. And I want to take that water pump side off over there and see what's going on with that. I don't think I got to dismantle that hose right there, so I'll just set that on if we can. Yeah. We're going to have to put some sealant on there, I'm sure. There it is. I'll take that up to the house and throw that in some hot water and see if it opens then. But there's this temperature sensor here. I don't know if I can take that off there of any sorts and do a check on that. A resistance check or not, I don't know. But we'll see. We'll get that off of there. Well, I can find some wrenches. I probably don't have the right size, I'm sure. No, I'll have to go up and get the other. That's the biggest one I got. I'll have to go up and get the bigger one. So we'll go over here and do this water pump side. See what we need there. Get that off. By the same size, I'm sure. Let's see here, yeah. I don't like that spot. Looks better there, doesn't it? Nope. Nope. Well, tell you what, I'll get it off and I'll get back to you on that one. Well, we got that off, and what I didn't want to see was oil, but that's definitely oil in there. So that tells me I got a bad seal behind there. So that's going to have to come off. And we're going to have to see if we can repair that. Yep, there's definitely oil in that. No doubt that's oil. Well, it's a good thing we're taking it apart, I guess. All right, well, add that to the I gotta buy list. I'll get this propeller off of here and see what's going on behind there. Well, I got everything back together there. I didn't get up to test that thermostat yet, but I'm going to go up and I got a book up here on my machine here, Polaris manual. I'm going to go up. I've watched some videos to see some people, they take these seals out of there with a screw and a drill and whatnot, and I said, well, I don't know. We'll just have to do a double check on that and see if someone else has a remedy of getting that out of there. If anybody does, let me know. You know, that's all comments are taken as advice, I would say. So if anybody's got any recommendations on that, let me know. And I'll tell you what, she's hot out here. I'm sweating. I can't take this. So I think that's what I'm going to stop here today at. I'm going to take that thermostat up and get it soaking. See if it opens like it should. I'm sure it probably does, but something was causing that to overheat there in the winter time. I don't know, so we'll see what happens there, but I'll let you know. So that's it for today. I'm going up here and get in the AC. I'm not taking much more of this heat. So, till I see you next time, thanks for watching.